Welcome back to A Word. We're reading Don DeLillo's masterpiece, Underworld, one word at a time. This is episode 74,302. In our last episode, we looked closely at the famous 74,301st word of Underworld, of. The word was of. If you missed that episode, I would urge you to go back and watch it. Things got intense. Today we turn our attention to a less controversial but no less fascinating word in Underworld, the 74,302nd word, green. Green. The word is green. 5 letters, and it's certainly no accident that 2 of them are E. This marks the 24th appearance of the word green in Underworld. At this point we have to ask ourselves, is the repetition purposeful? Is DeLillo working in a kind of green motif? Or is there simply no other word that means green? Although he is able with some difficulty to type the word, DeLillo himself has a well-known phobia of the color green. He doesn't allow anything green on his plate, or in his house, or on the hillsides around his ranch house in New Mexico. His biographer tells the story of a servant girl who attended DeLillo while he was writing Underworld, a servant girl with green eyes. DeLillo made her wear a blindfold, not only while she was in the house, but any time she was approaching the house along a 3-mile canyon that comprises DeLillo's estate. Otherwise she might cast her green eyes upon his home. Most days, DeLillo would ride out on his 4-wheeled ATV into the canyon to fetch the blindfolded servant girl, who would be wandering sightless in the dust. But after 10 or 15 years, she got the hang of it and managed to stumble to the house. The first time she knocked on DeLillo's door in the morning, without needing to be picked up and thrown over the back of his ATV like a branded calf, DeLillo asked how she'd been able to walk the length of the valley blindfolded, especially given the prevalence of rattlesnakes in the area. And she replied, "When the eyes cannot see, the ears and tongue and fingertips may become knowledgeable in the ways of sight." And DeLillo said, "My dear, if your ears and tongue and fingertips see as greenly as your eyes do, we'll have to cut them off too." But that's DeLillo for you. He's an American master. I hope you've enjoyed this 74,302nd episode of A Word. Join us next time when we discuss the 74,303rd word of Underworld, crypto-plutocracies. Crypto-plutocracies. You don't want to miss it.